So, here we are guys, we are at the Indigo Plateau, and this time the copper's not going to send us away. Oh god, he's still here. You've acquired all 8 badges needed to enter the Pokemon League. You may now advance to the Indigo Plateau. And there's loads and loads of trainers here. Let's talk to the weirdo in glasses. Hey, there he is! He's finally here! I see him! Here he comes! Ash, maybe they're all here to cheer for me. Nope, they're here for the Torchbearer. This flame is said to have the flame from the legendary Moltres. Lighting the main torch is a huge deal. Huh? No, you can't carry the torch. Only the special Torchbearer is allowed to carry the torch. Well, I say let's bend the rules and give this lad a chance. I'm President Goodshow, president of the entire Pokemon League. The Pokemon League competition is all about spirit, and it sounds like you, young Pokemon, you young person, has it. We should use a spirited young man like yourself to help deliver it to the Indigo Plateau. What do you say? Hell yeah. Very good, good show. No pun intended, of course. Totally intended. Just carry the torch with honour to the main torch and light it to begin the league competition. Ash accepted the torch. And then everyone's gone, so I could just bugger off with the torch. No, I'm holy shit, I've actually got the torch. What about if I fuck off with the torch? I bet I could. Dun 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 dun. Why is there nobody around the sides of the road to sort of make sure Repel's effect wore off? Team Rocket, we'll take that torch now, little boy. The flame of Moltres now belongs to Team Rocket. Well, if you don't want to hand it over, then I guess we'll just have to take it. So I'm holding the torch in the air whilst going Fire Blast. I'm going to use Pidgeotto here. I forgot Pikachu's still dead. I wanted to use the Indigo Plateau Healing Centre, but I haven't got there yet. So we'll use Pidgeotto's powers, and we'll go with the Wing Attack. Because I discovered recently that flying is stronger against grass. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that. I didn't. So I was literally like Pikachu with Thunderbolt doing like 3 damage all the way through the battles, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. But Pidgeotto seems to have a power advantage there. When it comes to Weezing, he's completely nerfed, but I'm going to let him battle anyway because he could do with a level up. Thank you, Weezing, for killing yourself. We love you, and Pidgeotto. Charizard, do you want to do some work or no? I'm thinking no. Yeah. Well, that isn't in it. He never uses flamethrower on you, but sometimes he does use flamethrower on them. So, what's the worst that could happen? All you're gonna do is just not obey me and take some damage. Okay, now he's gone to sleep. Now you're taking the piss, Charizard. I want Orange Islands, Charizard. Squirtle, you're my only choice, really. Pikachu normally deals with these idiots. Let's use Bubble Beam. We might lose to Team Rocket, you know. And then they get to keep the flame. No, it'll just send us back to the Pokemon Center, and we'll have to come back and do it all over again. But it's alright. We can beat him, I think. Bubble Beam's doing some damage. Let's try Water Pulse. Okay, so he swallowed what he stocked up, so his health will heal, but we'll hit him with Water Pulse. He's stockpiling 1. He's confused now. Can we knock it out? Bulbasaur's got the Lickitung sorted with his poison tactic, but that doesn't work on the poison types, so I'm not going to swap just yet. I've got several water type moves, so you're not going to be able to disable all of them, my long-tongued friend. Especially if you keep missing. Like that. Keep trying if you want, but I think we'll all discover that you are a shit Pokemon. It would have been funny to see Jessie at the Pokemon League if she'd actually took that Ninja Boy's badges, because she's only got 2 Pokemon. What would she have done when they said, okay, now you got to do a full 6-on-6 battle? Arbok, put on a Jigglypuff costume and I kinda wish Team Rocket had actually qualified for one of the tournaments. It would be quite funny if they were like in the semi-final and Ash only got to the quarter-final. I just think they should legitimately enter one of the competitions. I mean, they followed Ash all the way around the region. Why couldn't they just do the gym badges after him? That flame belongs to us, twerp. We're not letting you get to the Pokemon League until you turn it over to Team Rocket. Moltres appeared from the flames of the torch. That's Moltres added to my Pokédex. Team Rocket fired away. Team Rocket's blasting away. Moltres is lighting the main torch. The main torch has been lit by the flames of Moltres. So, that means I can walk back past it and down the steps and into the longest road ever and a maze! Yay! Is that like a final challenge? If you can't beat the maze, you have to go home. So you want to register for the Pokemon League competition. First, let me check you. Congratulations! You've collected the 8 badges required to enter the league competition. So this is your first time at the Pokemon League. In the Pokemon League, you must battle on 4 different types of field: rock, grass, water, and ice. If you win your first 4 battles, you get to battle in the Indigo Stadium. The first 5 rounds of the competition, you're only allowed to enter 3 Pokemon. So get as much. So you must choose carefully. Afterwards, each trainer will compete in full battles using 6. No healing items of any sort are allowed in these competitions. As a result, you will be required to store all healing items you may have with you in your PC before any league battle. For your first battle, you've been selected to battle on the water field. Your opponent is Mandy. When you're ready for your battle, go speak to the officer at the front gate of the water field. If you need any more information, just come here. Okay, so let's heal up and then we better go and store all of our healing items. Balls, I was relying on Master Ball, on Hyper Potions. I suppose that makes it a real challenge, doesn't it? And what 3 should we use in the league? That's my question. I mean, there's all the stages. Now, where is the PC to use? Is that there? Yeah. It's a video phone. Would you like to dial Professor Oak's number? Yes. I was just thinking about you, Ash. Now that you've reached the Indigo League, I was thinking you might want to swap one of your Pokemon. That way you'll have more variety. In fact, Gary just traded one of his Pokemon to get ready for his first battle. So what are you thinking? Shall we use Krabby? Shall we actually use Krabby? I'm not sure, because he's very weak. I don't know what to do. Krabby's only level 18. Shall I use one of my 3 Tauroses or Muck? I'm not sure. I'm going to use one of my Tauroses because I'm not going to use Krabby because he's crap. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I'll use Bulbasaur, Pikachu and Krabby. Ash used Krabby for the entire battle. If Krabby dies, I'm not worried. So we'll heal everything up because I think I battered Krabby before I captured him. No, I don't want to touch Chansey, I want to talk to the nurse next to her. Okay, I'll take the Pokemon for a few seconds. She's healing my 6. I'm guessing I've got to deposit a load of them, haven't I, first? But I need a computer to oh, there it is. I want to use my PC and deposit a load of my healing items, and I've got a lot of them. So revive. Full heal. Shall I just deposit everything? I'm just going to deposit everything. There's no point in having anything, is there really? I'm going to use the calcium before the battle. Honestly, he's going to need it. Indigo Stadium. Water battle, that's it, isn't it? You're scheduled to face Mandy. Are you ready to begin the match? Just belt and braces, belt and braces. Please return with 3 Pokemon. Oh no, not a warp system. So how do I deposit Pokemon then? Oh yeah, it's over here. There's 2 PCs. That's what confused me. That's a video phone. Have I got to teleport myself all the way to Professor? It's just got a warp system on it, hasn't it? Yeah, that's my PC, isn't it? Oh right, okay, yeah. Oh god, I got confused. You see, there's my brother giving me advice again. I wish you guys could hear him. Oh, I really do. Okay, we'll deposit Charizard. I don't like the idea of using Krabby. I'm really worried about it. But those are the 3 I'll use. But I'll let Pikachu lead out. You're scheduled to face Mandy at this field. Are you ready to begin the match? You may proceed into the battle position. Mandy's blonde! The astounding Mandy. Let the match begin. Now, if I remember, he's got a load of stuff that's Pikachu fragile. So, Juggler Mandy. Yeah, that makes sense. He's got an Executor. Now I know Krabby Beat is in the anime, but we're going to use Thunder and miss, and then go to sleep. We didn't use Hypnosis before, did we? So let's switch out to to Krabby, I suppose. Go Krabby! Psy-Wave! Krabby died! That's what I was worried about! That's why I should have bought Pidgeotto. I really should have bought Pidgeotto. If we lose, I'll reload, I'll relog, and then use Pidgeotto. I know it says no healing items, but it doesn't say anything about playing the Pokeflute. Hashtag cheater. It said nothing about the Pokeflute. So we'll use Solar Beam. I have almost took him out. Hang on, he's grass type, isn't he? Why didn't I think of that earlier? Clearly. That's good, put Bulbasaur to sleep. I need to swap him out anyway. Go Pikachu. I need Bulbasaur to stay alive, and I'm not allowed to use healing items, so... He's got a Golbat, hasn't he? He's got a Golbat and a Zebra! Pikachu's got it! Pikachu's got this! Pikachu's got this battle? Like, totally. Pikachu's like totally got this battle. And they're only level 50. Pikachu's almost that. Bye, Golbat! I believe that's what they call in the business. I believe that's what they call in the business a washout. So I've now advanced to the next round. I'm going to cut footage, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. So let's get back into it, guys. We just won the first round. Let's heal up and swap Krabby. That's a video phone. Your second battle is against a youngster named Kevin. He's a newcomer to the competition like yourself, but he is known for his steadfast personality and speed. You'll be battling on the rock field for this round, so keep that in mind. Why? Type advantages really don't matter in this. So we'll go to the PC and we'll... Oaks Lab. And we'll deposit Krabby. He's not going to be any good to us in this battle. And we're going to take out... On the rock field, didn't he use a Tauros? I know he uses Muck on... I'm just going to take Pidgeotto. I'm going to go with what I trust, you know. Better heal up. Ah! Wrong button. Grass battle. Rock battle. You are scheduled to face Kevin on the field. Are you ready to begin the match? You may proceed to the battle. Good luck. I think this is one that they didn't actually show. Oh, it's like a cave, isn't it? Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this Pokemon League second round battle is all set to begin. In the red corner is Pokemon League newcomer Kevin! In the green corner is the newcomer from Pallet Town, Ash! Let the battle commence. I'm not going to go easy on you, and this battle is mine to lose. Yeah, right, son. Genuinely, it's youngster Kevin. He's sending out an Electrode at level 50. I'll go with Pikachu, swap him out, send out Bulbasaur and Toxic, and then switch back to Pikachu. That's the plan. Okay, his Electrode's gone. as is Bulbasaur, fair chance. So we're now down to 2 Pokemon each. I didn't really want to lose Bulbasaur, but it's okay. I'll switch to Pidgeotto now. He's using a Cubone. Bulbasaur would have been fantastic against a Cubone. And he's so much stronger than me as well. Wow! I've got nothing that can take on this Cubone, really. Well, Squirtle would be handy, as would Bulbasaur, but Bulbasaur accidentally died in the Electrode issue. But we'll see what we can do with Pidgeotto. He's got a Shell Bell. So there's nothing wrong with equipping them with healing items, but you can't use them on them. That's alright, it means it's I think Pidgeotto might be about to die. Hopefully Pidgeotto can take out his second Pokemon. Yeah, Pidgeotto took him out. So now I've got 2 Pokemon left and he's got 1. And he's going to use a Nidorino. Neither of us really have much of an advantage on this one. I should have brought Squirtle with me. But Pidgeotto can do some damage, even if he drops at this one. So it's Pikachu versus the Nidorino, with the winner advancing their trainer to the next round. Let's try it. Catch him with Thunder. And it took him out. So we're through to the next round, having defeated youngster Kevin. So we're now through to the next round. And the next round it was the ice field, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, ice field, and we battled an Arcanine, I think. Was that Gary's battle? I can't remember. Who did we battle on the ice field? What kind of Pokemon are we coming up against? Because I want to make sure I'm ready to, so I know what I need to do. Pikachu's got the advantage over anything that's got the ice typing against somebody of Pewter City. He's known for power and precision. The 3rd round battle will be taking place on the ice field, so please use the appropriate Pokemon. It's a video telephone. The miracles of science. I thought we got to call Oak after every battle. Oh well. Should we go with what we went with this battle on the ice field, or do we take Squirtle with his water typing? I'm pretty sure there's a fire type on the ice field, so I'm gonna take Squirtle just in case there's a fire type. So I'll drop Pidgeotto off and take Squirtle. And now, so ladies and gentlemen, the Pokemon League 3rd round battle is ready to go. In the red corner is Pete Pebbleman from Pewter City. In the green corner is up and coming sensation Ash. Let the battle begin. He's a black belt karate user, so he's got lots of rock types. Bulbasaur's got that one. I'm going to keep Squirtle in case there's a fire type. Oh, for crying out loud, not again. Another one who blew up and destroyed my Bulbasaur. Let's go with Squirtle. Type advantage is in my favour. The level advantage, not so much. Right, I better take him out quickly. He's powering up fire moves. Oh god, that lowers the strength of water as well, doesn't it? Whoops. I might be about to lose to Pete Pebbleman. I actually lost the battle. Do I get to try again? Or am I out? Let's try again. So am I out? I actually went out! I'll have to reload that save. I'll come back when I get back to that point, guys. Hey guys, I'm back now. I've redone the league and got myself back to where we were. So all we gotta do now is switch out Pidgeotto for a Squirtle, and we can go and do the... We're gonna switch out Squirtle. I'm gonna go to our party Pokemon. And then we're gonna go to our deposit, and we're gonna deposit Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto's done all he needs to. We'll send Pikachu out to be sacrificed because Pete's going to use the explosion on his Graveler. And then we got anti-rock type measures in place. There's no point in Pikachu battling his Arcanine. That's got to be for Squirtle. I'll have Pikachu catch him with Thunder and hopefully put him out. He used Earthquake as opposed to... He hasn't used his explosion attack. He found something that would knock Pikachu out though. No. Oh, I forgot to heal Bulbasaur. I've got to go one on two now. I'm making so many fails right now. But if I can do him, then I can do him, right? Don't kill me! Aww. Load! Remember to heal this time. You know what? I've just thought. Shall we try? One of the Taurus is now, but it's not. So let's heal up. We've got Squirtle to start. No, we're going to start with Pikachu clearly, just because Squirtle's necessary later in the battle. Although, what about if we start with Bulbasaur? And if we get the Giga Drain off, we can kill it without... Yeah, let's try Bulbasaur and try and catch it with Giga Drain. I love the little fields though. See if we can win this one. If we hit first, he'll go down. And we hit first, so he's going to go down. At least I think he is. I mean, Giga Drain's type specialist, and yeah, he did. He's got Cloyster. Now, Ice isn't particularly weak against Grass, but let's try it. It is a very powerful move. Holy hell, it nearly took him out! Wow! Then all we got to deal with is his Arcanine, and we got 2 Pokemon to work with, so... I'd give Rain Dance gives Squirtle an advantage against his Arcanine. I think he might have just signed his own warrant. Bulbasaur's untouched as well. We got our 3 perfect creatures, battlers, going in against his Arcanine. Now Bulbasaur's got the weakness, but my plan is obviously if this one goes long, Arcanine is going to kill us. So we want to use Toxic. So he's got rid of the water advantage. He's got the advantage based on fire moves, but he's also now poisoned. Bulbasaur's going to get in as many attacks as he can before he goes. For example, we can do this now. We can hit him with a pure solar beam straight off the bat because he's used the sun. As long as we can hold him off, the better. That's the way I see it. The longer we can hold him off, the better. Switch to Pikachu next. If he has to waste a turn putting the sun back up, then that's our goal. If Pikachu can survive that, which is going to be a tough one, and he can't, but Squirtle can probably take him. I hope. I mean, his poison's going to get worse and worse and worse, so he's going to lose more health now. If Squirtle can take that... Oh, balls, really? I really thought we were ready. I really did. I really thought we could do this. I don't know what to do now. I mean, should I go off and do some more training? I don't know, should I? I really thought that goal, that what we were doing was absolutely foolproof. I really thought that would work. I really thought that was a foolproof tactic, but we obviously couldn't keep our guys alive long enough to knock out his Arcanine. Gonna try again. I know we can take his Graveler out straight away with Giga Drain. Right, so that leaves us 3 on 2. He's going to use Cloyster next, which we can take in 2 turns, I think. Ice Beam's a tough one though. Holy crap! Ice Beam can take me completely. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. We now lost Bulbasaur for the battle. But at least Pikachu could handle it. I'm going to switch now. I really need to switch. And I need to just hit him as fast as I can with Water Gun. Or Bubble Beam, I think. That's only 40 damage. We can do that. That's another 40 damage. We can take that. We can take one more and then we're dead. If I hit him with Thunder, it's a risk. We can take a couple of Dragon Rages. Hopefully that's enough. It wasn't. Neither was that. I don't know, guys. I'm not good enough, am I? But what we're gonna have to do is we will have to cut footage until we get better, until we're able to beat him. Okay? So let's cut footage. Arcanine just fainted. I was battling with Pidgeotto and we just knocked him down. So we have beaten this round and we're finally past Black Belt Pete. And we can go to the next battle, which is against that girl with the Bellsprout. But we're not going to do it the way Ash did. We're not going to use. Well, we're not going to use Muck. We're going to find another way around it. Gary's just come out. I can't believe I lost! That trainer was lucky that I got distracted by the girls in the stands cheering for me. My fans are disappointed, but they'll get over it. This won't stop me from becoming a great Pokemon Master. Maybe you should just quit while you're ahead, Ash. If I couldn't win the Pokemon League, there's no way a loser like you can. Later, Ash. So Gary's out. So the next thing we want to do is we want to pick our 3 for the next battle. She's got a Bellsprout, a load of grass types, hasn't she? So ideally we'd take Charizard, but I don't think he's gonna listen to us. So instead of Bulbasaur in our 3rd slot, take a Tauros. But I think a lot of this is going to be on Pidgeotto, honestly, guys. I think a chunk of this is going to be on Pidgeotto's back. So what's our next battle? Your next battle is against a young woman named Jeanette Fisher. She's known for both her elegance and her unorthodox battle style. This matchup will take place on the grass field, so please be ready. So we're going to save. Let's use the phone because Oak's probably got something to say now that Gary's out. It's a video phone. No. Okay. So we're now going onto the grass field. That's this one then, isn't it? So let's see if we can beat Jeanette Fisher. I'm pretty sure she uses a lot of grass types in this one, so... we can beat her. I know we can. Oh, my lady Jeanette would like to battle. She sends out a bee drill. So let's swap with Pikachu for this one. Tauros is just a third choice because I don't think Bulbasaur is going to be any good against its own kind. Oh, Pikachu, stop falling in love with a bee drill! Because Thunderbolt will do it, won't it? I hope. Seemingly not. Okay, Pikachu seemingly wasn't ready for that one. Let's try Tauros. Horn attack. This is just obviously an attempt because we haven't used the Tauros yet in this playthrough. But this should work. Oh, why is everything immobilised by love? Charizard would be fucking perfect in this battle if he'd listen to me, but he doesn't listen to me, does he? Oh, you fool! Nothing's working! Nothing is working against that Beedrill. Nothing's working against this Beedrill because of its tactic of making everything fall in love with it. I can't help the fact that I've got all men. The only girl I've got is Bulbasaur. And that's not right. It's supposed to be a bloke. I've got mostly male Pokemon. That actually worked! Oh, for crying out loud, I let everybody else faint. I completely forgot about that. That was going to happen. So we need to reload and try again. This time let's not take Tauros, he's crap. Let's take the risk, because Tauros didn't do anything in that battle. So let's take the risk and use someone who we know probably won't do anything in the battle, but it's absolutely worth it because if he does decide to operate, if he does decide to work, he might be useful. We're taking Charizard! We're taking Charizard! So let's heal up. So we'll go with Charizard. I honestly don't see why we shouldn't start with... No, we used to keep Charizard for Scyther. So we'll start with Pidgeotto in the battle. I haven't got any matches on that field. Have I got any on this one? All I want is Charizard to do one flamethrower and it'll take out any one of her Pokemon. All of Charizard's got type advantages on everything she's got. So let's do it. Good, she's used Twin Needle instead of Attract, so Pidgeotto can hit a one-hit killer with his wing attack in the second turn. Or almost. She's using poison. I think she hasn't even gone for the attract tactic this time around. And we took her out second turn. So now she's switching to Scyther. Scyther is still a bug type and he's a grass type, so Pidgeotto's got an advantage here. If he hits. He's using Swords Dance, so Pidgeotto's going to get the chance to hit him. And do some damage, but not enough. He's using Double Team. If Pidgeotto can hit him, he's going to take the majority of the damage out. Or not. Okay, slashes Pidgeotto down to nothing. So next we've got Pikachu and Charizard. Let's try Charizard. If he decides to work, he's going to be fantastic. But he won't, will he? So all I'm hoping for is one flamethrower, Charizard. That's all I want. And then I'll never use you in another one of the battles, I promise. One flamethrower is all I need. Oh, you... I need one flamethrower, that's all I want! You useless idiot! I should never have let you evolve. Let's try Thunderbolt, because he's part flying. Thunderbolt did it. So it's now Pikachu versus Bellsprout. Yeah, but I didn't bring Muck with me. She's using a rather defensive tactic. Thunder! It's level 70! The Bellsprout's level 70! Oh, god damn it! It's level 70! Come on, please. It's level 70! What am I supposed to do against a level 70 Bellsprout? She's defending herself. Why? She could take me out with one hit. Why is she doing defensive stuff? Why is she defending herself? She could take Pikachu if she wanted to. Jeez. I know I can hit her with Quick Attack, but I know I won't do enough damage. Thunderbolt will do some damage, but not enough. What the heck am I meant to do about that? She's got a Bellsprout in its 70s! What am I supposed to do against a level 70 Bellsprout? What move do I make against something that powerful? I genuinely haven't got an answer. I mean, I could use Muck, but Muck's honestly 40 levels lower than that Bellsprout. Muck is 40 levels lower than that Bellsprout. Pidgeotto could take it, I'm sure, but Pidgeotto needs to take other stuff in the battle, so I genuinely don't know what my move is. Might as well take Bulbasaur with us. Even though he's not going to be able to do much. Or do we take Muck? He's level 25. Yeah, but Muck wasn't dealing with a level 70 Bellsprout, was he? Let's try this. Let's try this lineup: Pidgeotto, Pikachu, Bulbasaur. Because that Bellsprout, I hope, is pure grass. In which case, we can. My hope is we can. My hope is that we can, like, poison it. Because I genuinely don't know how to even go about fighting a level 70 Bellsprout without, like, grind leveling everyone up to level 70. Which isn't going to be fun for anyone, is it? So we'll try this, and then I might have to cut some footage and do some grind training. So Pidgeotto takes out the Beedrill relatively easily. And then it goes to Scyther. I need to get Pidgeotto out of here quick. So I'm going to take him out, swap him with Pikachu. Will it Scyther with Thunderbolt? Do some damage, but not enough. Then we'll hit him with the second one because we just happen to be quicker than him this time. So we've managed to beat his Scyther. So now we've got Pidgeotto, Bulbasaur, and a little bit of Pikachu left against her Bellsprout. Maybe we can take the level 70 Bellsprout this time. We hit it first with Thunderbolt, and we take some health off it. It's using Ingrowth, which is good, because even though its health's going to go up, we can have another shot at attacking it. I'm going to pray for a thunder coming off. Use Protect. Protect is only going to stop stuff like Thunder. It's not going to stop Wing Attack. But Thunder's a lot stronger than Wing Attack. We need to do as much damage as we can and as quickly as we can. So she used Slam, which has got rid of Pikachu. And now she's paralysed, so that's what I wanted. I wanted her to physical attack Pikachu to kill it. And now we've got Bulbasaur. Now we're going to try the standard tactic that we've used with Bulbasaur for years. Of trying to sap her health with Toxic. But it might either fail or not work on her kind. So we have got to be ready for that. Okay, it did fail, but it missed. We'll try one more time with Toxic. Bulbasaur's probably gone now. Or not. One last hurrah for Bulbasaur with Giga Drain. Because he's got a Miracle Seed which powers up grass type moves. If we hit it again, we might take it out with Giga Drain. Or at least get it really weak so Pidgeotto can fly in and finish the job. That paralysis is really coming into play here. That paralysis really is evening the playing field a little bit. I don't think that's going to stop Giga Drain. Or perhaps it did. I wasn't sure. Pidgeotto's got his physical attack, wing attack ready and waiting. And this Giga Drain's barely doing any damage now, so Bulbasaur's down. So it's now one-on-one with Pidgeotto with very little health. She hits first, she wins, yeah. Paralysis, wing attack, come on, do it. Yes! 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 Sorry for the deafness, guys, but honestly, we've tried about 10 times at that, and we've finally beaten Lady Jeanette. It's a difficult loss, but I am proud of how hard my Pokemon battled. Ash got 2,240 for beating that! Pidgeotto really does deserve to evolve, but I'm not allowed to! Really wish I could. So now we're battling the Indigo Stadium. Oh, excuse me, my name's Richie, nice to meet you. Sorry I bumped into you, but I was just so excited from having won my 4th round match. I just got a little carried away when it comes to Pokemon. You too, huh? I guess we're just a couple of Pokemaniacs. You're competing in the Pokemon League too, huh? Isn't it exciting? I really want to be a great trainer. Attention please, this is an emergency announcement to all participants in the Pokemon League competition. Any trainers must bring their Pokemon to the front gate of the Indigo Plateau for inspection immediately. Any trainer who fails to deliver their Pokemon in a timely manner will be disqualified from the competition. Thank you and have a nice day. I guess we better hurry and get to the Indigo entrance to get our Pokemon inspected, huh? It was nice meeting you, see you again. Now I know exactly what's about to happen. So I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal and possibly get the rest of my Pokemon. Because I don't want to go into a battle with Team Rocket unprepared. So I'm gonna take some Pokemon out. Squirtle, you're coming. Must I? No, you can come instead. So can you. I'm gonna need you in the 6-on-6 battle. Probably, but I don't want to. I really don't want to take Charizard with me. I really do not want to take Charizard with me, but if I have to, I will. But I'm gonna try and use Muck in this battle with Rocket. Hopefully he's got some moves I can use, because genuinely I don't know what he's got. Oh hey Ash, these kind people from the Pokemon League were just taking our Pokemon to get them inspected. Richie, what? You mean these people are really Team Rocket? They have to be stopped. Richie, I'll take care of these crooks. Richie, go Zippo. Go Sparky. Take care of Team Rocket. Zippo use Flamethrower. Sparky use Thunderbolt. I wish I still had a Zippo instead of a useless fucking Charizard. Well, that takes care of Team Rocket. It was a good thing you were here. If you hadn't shown up, I'd have given all my Pokemon to these thieves. Thanks for saving me. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other, but I've got to find out who my next opponent is for the competition. It's me, I think. Your next battle will be, match will be your 5th and final preliminary. The match will take place in Indigo Stadium against a young trainer named Richie. I believe you two may have already met. His battle style is mostly standard, but his Pokemon tend to battle far beyond their means, showing the bond he shares with them. Good luck in your final preliminary round. Is that 6-on-6? Huh? Yes I do. What? Yes I do have a battle on Indigo Stadium, don't I? I'm confused. No, that was Indigo Stadium, I'm sure. Have I got to go 3-on-3 then? Oh, I know why. I've got to call Oak, I'm sure. It's a video telephone. No, seemingly not. Just snip out front and see if there's anything going on. Aren't we supposed to be late to the battle? I'm sure that happened. We were meant to be late. I'll listen to her again. It's very, very close. So this is the Indigo Stadium, I think. Yeah, Indigo Stadium, yeah. You do not have any battles on this field at this time. Yes, I do. You do not. Yeah, no, I really do have a battle on there. I'm sure I do. So why can't I do it? Hang on, is that Richie there? Oh, there he is. Did you hear, Ash? We're going to be battling against each other. Listen, because we're friends, we should promise each other to make this the best battle we've ever had, right? I'll see you when the match starts in the Indigo Stadium. Okay. See, he just left. So, do I have to? I'm not sure what's supposed to happen. But he just left, didn't he? So I'll do the same. This is going to be a really, really long episode, but I want to do the Pokemon League in one episode if I could. So, yeah. I genuinely don't know what I'm meant to be doing, but I've come all the way down here. If he's not down here, I'm going to kill a pigeon. Richie, here we go. Ash, I need to tell you something and you're not going to like it. Pikachu is mine. We have some bad news and it's about the Pokemon League. You're out of it, twerp. Now hand us all your Pokemon or prepare to fight. Have your way then. We'll do this the hard way. Yes, yes we will. So they're using a victory. They're using their standard team as usual. We're using some weaker Pokemon, but we really need to get Muck ready to take this battle on. So we're going to let Muck get some work in. I know Victory Bell's part poison as well, but it's the best way to get ready for the 6-on-6, isn't it? So if we can knock out that Victory Bell, we'll get a ton of experience from this. But we're not doing very well with this, are we? We need to... I can teach... I know what I could do. I can teach Muck Toxic, because I've got another Toxic TM. This is the big one, so we need to win this one. Yeah, Muck's not very good. Let's use Pidgeotto as per. And we'll do the best we can, obviously. I did recently, and I know this is a bit late, guys, but I did recently work out why his Charmander's called Zippo. It's named after Lighter, I think. And that was completely lost on me when I was watching this as a kid. That he's named his kid, that a 10-year-old boy, Richie, has named his Charmander after a lighter that he's too young to use. But I think that's the reference from Zippo. I think. But let's take out Team Rocket, and then in the next episode we will go and take on Richie and probably lose multiple times. But let's take out Team Rocket first. I'm looking forward to a 6-on-6 with Richie. I mean, we never saw all 6 of his team because Ash lost too quickly. He's got a Butterfree, so Pikachu's got that one in line. He's got a Charmander, Squirtle's got it. Shockwave. But that's Team Rocket beaten thoroughly with a stick in the underpants. But you may not have, you'll never make it to your match on time. That's what you get for defeating Team Rocket. Now we're blasting off again. I'll never make it to a match on time if I go by foot, but I promise Richie, my only hope is to fly there. Ash, let's go Pidgeotto, let's get to the Indigo Stadium. What? I can't even heal my team! That's not fair! Oh, we've got to do a 3-on-3 anyway. We'll do that in the next episode, guys. See you there. So, here we are, guys. We are at the Indigo Plateau, and this time the cop is not going to send us away. Oh god, he's still here. You've acquired all 8 badges needed to enter the Pokemon League. You may now advance to the Indigo Plateau. And there's loads and loads of trainers here. Let's talk to the weirdo in glasses. Hey, there he is! He's finally here! I see him! Here he comes! Ash, maybe they're all here to cheer for me. Nope, they're here for the Torchbearer. This flame is said to have the flame from the legendary Moltres. Lighting the main torch is a huge deal. Huh? No, you can't carry the torch. Only the special Torchbearer is allowed to carry the torch. Well, I say let's bend the rules and give this lad a chance. I'm President Goodshow, president of the entire Pokemon League. The Pokemon League competition is all about spirit, and it sounds like you, young Pokemon, you young person, has it. We should use a spirited young man like yourself to help deliver it to the Indigo Plateau. What do you say? Hell yeah. Very good, good show. No pun intended, of course. Totally intended. Just carry the torch with honour to the main torch and light it to begin the league competition. Ash accepted the torch. And then everyone's gone! So I could just bugger off with the torch. No, holy shit, I've actually got the torch! What about if I fuck off with the torch? I bet I could. They should legitimately enter one of the competitions. I mean, they followed Ash all the way around the region. Why couldn't they just do the gym badges after him? That flame belongs to us, twerp. We're not letting you get to the Pokemon League until you turn it over to Team Rocket. Moltres appeared from the flames of the torch. That's Moltres added to my Pokédex. Team Rocket fired away. Team Rocket's blasting away. Moltres is lighting the main torch. The main torch has been lit by the flames of Moltres. So that means I can walk back past it and down the steps and into the longest road ever, and a maze! Yay! Is that like a final challenge? If you can't beat the maze, you have to go home. So you want to register for the Pokemon League competition. First, let me check you. Congratulations! You've collected the 8 badges required to enter the league competition. So this is your first time at the Pokemon League. In the Pokemon League, you must battle on 4 different types of field: rock, grass, water, and ice. Do win your first 4 battles, you get to battle in the Indigo stage. We love you! And Pidgeotto. Charizard, do you want to do some work? Or no? I'm thinking no. Yeah. Well, that isn't in it. He never uses flamethrower on you, but sometimes he does use flamethrower on them. So, what's the worst that could happen? All you're gonna do is just not obey me and take some damage. Okay, now he's gone to sleep. Now you're taking the piss, Charizard. I want Orange Islands, Charizard. Squirtle, you're my only choice, really. Pikachu normally deals with these idiots. Let's use Bubble Beam. We might lose to Team Rocket, you know. And then they get to keep the flame. No, it'll just send us back to the Pokemon Center and we'll have to come back and do it all over again. But it's alright. We can beat him, I think. Bubble Beam's doing some damage. Let's try Water Pulse. Okay, so he swallowed what he stocked up, so his health will heal, but we'll hit him with Water Pulse. He's stockpiling one. He's confused now. Dun 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 dun. Why is there nobody around the sides of the road to sort of make sure Repel's effect wore off? Team Rocket, we'll take that torch now, little boy. The flame of Moltres now belongs to Team Rocket. Well, if you don't want to hand it over, then I guess we'll just have to take it. So I'm holding the torch in the air whilst going Fire Blast. I'm going to use Pidgeotto here. I forgot Pikachu's still dead. I wanted to use the Indigo Plateau Healing Center, but I haven't got there yet. So we'll use Pidgeotto's powers and we'll go with the Wing Attack. Because I discovered recently that flying is stronger against grass. I didn't even know that. I didn't. So I was literally like Pikachu with Thunderbolt doing like 3 damage all the way through the battles, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. But Pidgeotto seems to have a power advantage there. When it comes to Weezing, he's completely nerfed, but I'm going to let him battle anyway because he could do with a level up. Thank you, Weezing, for killing yourself! Can we knock it out? Bulbasaur's got the Lickitung sorted with his poison tactic, but that doesn't work on the poison types, so... I'm not going to swap just yet. I've got several water type moves, so you're not going to be able to disable all of them, my long-tongued friend. Especially if you keep missing. Like that. Keep trying if you want, but I think we'll all discover that you are a shit Pokemon. It would have been funny to see Jessie at the Pokemon League if she'd actually took that Ninja Boy's badges, because she's only got 2 Pokemon. What would she have done when they said, okay, now you got to do a full 6-on-6 battle? Arbok, put on a Jigglypuff costume and... I kind of wish Team Rocket had actually qualified for one of the tournaments. It would be quite funny if they were like in the semi-final and Ash only got to the quarter-final. I just think they should